Hello, my name is Jacob Glines, and I'd like to share with you why I think video games are good for you. Video games can increase your brain function, they can help your personal health in the long run, and it can help mental issues such as dyslexia. I'd like to start off by giving you some examples. And at this moment, I would show two videos, and then I would explain them to the class and continue. In a test run by Florida State University, kids who played more video games had a higher problem-solving skills by completing challenges quicker and being able to do it in multiple different ways. And according to a study done by Rochester University, it says that playing action video games on a regular basis can increase your problem-solving speed by up to 25%, but it still has the same percentage of outcome. So if someone is playing action video games on a regular basis, compared to someone who is playing a slower paced game such as Sims on an average, the person who plays action video games would be able to solve a problem in 6 seconds rather than the 8 it would take for the person who plays Sims, but they would both have a 60% success rate. And in an article written by PhD Douglas Gentile, in surgeries, young doctors who had a background of playing video games had fewer errors and faster completion times than doctors who don't play video games. Also, video games are great for your own distraction. It can provide a calm release from the world and be a quick break from all the stress of family issues or school problems that you may have. And video games can also boost social ability. And I'm not saying that sitting on a screen for 8 hours a day can help you make new friends, but playing video games can provide opportunities to meet new people or go to a gaming club or big conventions that they have. You can meet new people who play the same video game you do, or you can have an in-depth conversation about your friends about which character is the best in your favorite video game. And also, in video games, it teaches you determination. And there's almost no pressure to get done what you want to get done, but in school you have pressure from your family, your parents, teachers, friends, to get A's and to be the best in your class at something. But in video games, it's just yourself and your own self-motivation to get done what you want to get done. And in a test conducted at Max Planck Institute for Human Development, they said that they tested people playing Super Mario Brothers for 30 minutes a day for 2 months. And when they were done, they saw increases in the brain of gray matter activity in the parts of the brain that include memory, fine motor skills, and strategic planning. And in a study by Duke University, it says that action video games can increase your eyesight. I'm not saying you can see further or have superhuman vision, but it's easier to pay attention to details such as smaller writing, or it's easier for you to see contrast between different objects. And this is important because contrast in your vision is one of the first things to diminish with age. And also it's easier to make out blurry or fuzzy objects. And playing video games on a regular basis can speed up your brain function and keep your brain from aging quicker, according to an article written by J.A. Angular. It also says brain-teasing games played commonly can slow your brain from aging up to 7 years. Playing video games can also help with mental issues such as dyslexia. In a test run by Oxford University, kids who have dyslexia that play action games such as Wii Sports Resorts, like tennis or quick thinking games, have shown high increases in reading rates and writing speed and accuracy. This is great because lessons for dyslexia can cost upwards of thousands of dollars per year, and just a cheap video game is an easier way to help you with that. And in a study, it showed that almost 97% of kids in America play video games on a regular basis. So if I wanted to say statistically violent video games make you violent in the real world, then I'd be right, because almost everyone plays video games. But also, if I wanted to say people who play video games have higher ACT scores, that would also be true, because everyone plays video games. So whatever subgroup you want, you can pick out, because just about everyone does it. And also, if I play a violent video game and it makes me violent in the real world, will playing Madden make me a pro football player? And in a study done by Texas A&M, it says the natural tendencies or moral beliefs of the character in a video game cannot transfer over to real life. In conclusion, I'd like to say video games are good for you, because if you keep your playing time under moderation, you can see a lot of benefits with having very little negative impacts on your life. Thank you.